2023 interior design trends. I thought it would be fun to go onto Pinterest and show you guys what I've been pinning in 2022, which I might think might become trendy in 2023. I'm not sure if this is going to be much of forecasting, trend forecasting, but I'm going to show you guys my Pinterest. Burnt some nose hairs. I'm burning a mimosa scented candle, and the container is really cute. I save most of my favorite pins into this folder that I named Africa. I really love this, and I think a trend we might see in 2023 could be painted ceilings. I think more and more people are starting to do it, even wallpaper, and especially when it's paired with architecture like this, um, kind of like that Parisian Art Deco. Not sure what exactly it's called. Victorian. Just very ornate wall moldings and ceilings and trim and baseboards and just like grand ceilings, windows, but it looks really good and I feel like it can be super modern. Art similar to this, just very organic shapes, neutrals mixed with bright neon colors. And if you can see how the background is kind of like an old vintage-ish book cover, and then on top is like these really modern abstract paintings. I think the juxtaposition is something we're gonna see a lot in 2023. A lot of vintage pieces. I think people are coming more into vintage items, thrifting more. I think the whole thing with like thrifting clothes was a really big thing these past few years, and I think people are going to start to realize like thrifting furniture as well. I know a lot of people already thrift furniture. The whole appreciation of vintage furniture. And just like this photo, I think pops of color and having a color palette and just really personalizing your space through art and just fun quirky colors. I know a lot of people were very much into neutrals and kind of like that organic wabi sabi, like just tone on tone type vibe. I think color is going to be coming out in 2023 and people are going to be experimenting with colored furniture, florals, art, maybe even painted walls. But I feel like white walls with colored furniture, colorful decor, maybe even some lamps that are colorful, stripes. I feel like checkers was a big trend in 2022. Um, but stripes, I see myself wanting to participate in. I feel like red is going to be a popular color in 2023. Why? I don't know. I just have that feeling. Kind of like from Mean Girls when she's like, it's gonna rain. That's me right now. I feel like the color red's gonna be really trendy. I would love to have bookcases like this, but I only own like 10 books and they're all over there on the little shelf. Sad little shelf. Rugs, I think, are gonna be a super fun way to introduce color into your space. The rug I have currently in my living room and my bedroom, they're very neutral, tan, brown. Anyways, color and rugs is going to be something I think people are going to be introducing into their spaces. It's going to hide spills and dirt, and maybe if the area gets high traffic, it's going to be a win-win situation. I know vintage rugs were a big thing in 2022, and vintage rugs are extremely expensive. Persian rugs, handmade rugs, um, but even ruggable rugs are expensive. I was looking and they're like $600 plus for like the ones that are actually cute. And yeah, animal print. Um, I don't know if this is an actual zebra. It kind of looks like it is a zebra hide. But this picture is very like vintage minimalism esque. And things that kind of feel like animal print, abstract prints, which I think animal print can be considered abstract print, even though it's not, but it kind of looks like it, like giraffes, cheetahs, zebras, um, what else is there? Peacocks, just like different prints that are. Is this Kelly Wearstler? Marble was already a trend, I feel like, in 2022, and I think it's going to carry on. I think marble's a great material, very luxe, and especially when it's unique like this coffee table looks to me like it's marble. The fireplace looks like it's marble, and just a unique other than white marble. The juxtaposition between modern and vintage, like this little standing lamp, the floor lamp, and this little sconce thing. The sconce actually looks like it could be vintage retro, and the other lamp probably is brand more new, but the juxtaposition between materials I think is something that we'll see a lot of in 2023. I think people got comfortable in 2022 and a lot of people were coming into their design. I've noticed like there are so many apartment tours and just apartment makeover. Now people are going to start experimenting. This is going to be the year of experimentation. Look at my case. It's so cute. It has little bags of chips on it. I got it on Amazon for like $10. I'll link my Amazon storefront in the description box. But what is it the year of in the Chinese calendar? The upcoming year of the rabbit, however, embodies yin, the passive principle of the universe, which manifests in relaxation, fluidity, quietness, and contemplation. If 2022 felt fast, hard, or busy, 2023 will offer opportunities for contemplation, rest, and nurturing of body and soul in an attempt to provide balance under the basic concept of yin and yang. That opposite forces complement one another to offer harmony overall. As I was saying, the juxtaposition of new and old, the yin and yang, the harmony. And also, like I said, everybody last year was into like neutrals, and I feel like this year people are gonna be into colors and experimenting with color. I am into interior design, but I'm also into clothing, fashion. I feel like fashion really helped me in terms of colors and textures and styles, appreciating different styles because I appreciate all wardrobe styles and all fashion choices. Like, if you want to wear what you want to wear, wear what you want to wear. If you want to decorate your house, how you want to decorate your house because that's personal to you. That's your space, blah, blah, blah. It also is a con because I like too many things, so it's hard for me to narrow down things. Yes, last year was very neutral. This year, I feel like it's going to be very colorful, the opposite. And I think people are going to be willing to experiment. I think color brings joy, happiness, it brings possibilities, it brings life, it brings positivity, it brings ideas, it brings inspiration. And yeah, neutrals are very calming, but they can also be very harsh and very pungent at the same time. Feeling very sterile and very one note. I think colors are a great way to break up spaces and create mood, energy, and I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that in 2023. Vintage furniture, I think distressed vintage furniture. I know shabby chic and farmhouse was a thing of the past, but I think this love for something that has been used and appreciated to take into your own home to become used and appreciated is something we'll see, like furniture, as we see here, this little cabinet sideboard dresser thingy. Also, that stuff pairs really well with modern furniture and all that. Blue was a color last year that I was thinking about a lot, but instead of painting this room blue, I painted it brown. I don't know, something about brown just did it for me. And my dining room is green, but I think this year a color we'll see a lot is blue. I've been wearing a lot of blue shirts lately, and blue brings to me peace. It makes me feel childlike. It makes me feel like I'm in the sky. You know what I mean? Blue is a very good color. It's a very common color, especially these shades of blue that we see right here. Like this very sky blue, gray blue. They pair very nicely with wood. Like if somebody were to have a house that was very wood toned, had a lot of wood and neutrals, this blue would actually be a good color to incorporate. Like this, like I could see this being, so let's say the walls were white, it would be a totally different vibe. I said that wrong. If the walls were white, it wouldn't be a totally different vibe. It would still feel the same, but you'd get that calming feeling you get with blue instead of that like I'm awake, fresh feeling with white walls. I follow a lot of people that have like personal style, so I'm not really too sure like the whole trend thing. I know boho and rattan and wicker and all that is never going to go anywhere because it never has. But which I'm saying is all those materials and stuff were trendy, like the whole boho thing. I personally love boho, and I will never, ever, ever stop loving boho, especially because I can resonate with it because it just feels kind of like a part of me, part of my culture. I'm Polynesian, so that whole like tiki, colorful, like jungle, foresty vibe is like my thing. And I love to incorporate that. I have a few like macrame things over there. Yeah, and like the abundance of plants. I will never. I live in a city and there's hardly any trees anywhere. Well, actually, there's a bunch of trees, but I love to bring the outdoors in and feel like a jungle. Like, who wouldn't want to live in the jungle? Probably a lot of people, but I would want to live in the jungle. This is something, when I said color, I don't mean this. This is not what I mean. I saved this because of the mixing of colors. The drapes with the blue back here to me looks really, really good. If I were to incorporate that, maybe paint my bathroom this light blue and have like this kind of like tribal checkered striped like cream and black shower curtain, I feel like that would be really nice to incorporate. Or the red with the black. The green with the yellow looks really nice. This like peach and yellow over here looks really nice. So when I saved this, those were my thoughts, like the color combos of things. Not to say that when I meant color, people are gonna be exploding color. No, 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 not that. And yeah, what have I touched on? I feel like I've touched on a lot. Come on, come on. Why isn't it loading? Okay, so since my computer my computer is working very hard now because it's recording audio, recording a screen, and showing me this hectic Pinterest board all at the same time. So she needs a break. Very all over the place, very much on brand. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and also stay tuned. I will be posting hopefully soon. Who knows what I'll be doing, but I plan on posting finally the end result of the kitchen. I need to paint the cabinets, and I still want to redo the bathroom because I haven't really done much other than get a new medicine cabinet in there and kind of like move furniture around and kind of like redecorate. But I haven't done any like painting walls, changing the wallpaper, shower curtain, anything like that since we moved in almost 2 years ago. So with that being said, have a good day. Thanks for watching.